When I was an undergraduate and studying ethics, I spent more than a few delightful hours keeping the lecturer tied in knots about what it meant for us to be human. You see, by his own definition, he either had to admit that he saw people with severe disabilities as being somewhat less than human, or he had to acknowledge my dog had a soul. Neither option was palatable. This question of what it means to be human is one that has only really interested the Church for the last few centuries. We read in Genesis, in the first creation story, the affirmation that humanity was made in the image of God. This image is what makes us who we are. Through the colonial era, this bearing the image of God was thought about quite literally. Indeed, there had been debate about whether indigenous peoples were actually human. It was all part of justifying the slave trade from Africa, as well as many other atrocities. So we realised the image of God is nothing to do with our physical characteristics, but rather that we bear the personal and relational nature of the divine image. In short, we love because God first loved us. The centrality of the relationship in the Trinity to the God we worship shows us something about the relationships in our own lives. There is much that we continue to explore and debate about what it means to be made in the image of God. And as we do so, we learn more about God, ourselves, and our relationship with the world. If you would like to further explore this and other theological issues, contact us at CEDAL about your study options.